This is not going to be a video about any securities or anything investments or finance related. This video is just going to be a little bit more about me, myself, why I started the page, and just kind of some general info about the rational millennial. If you have any questions, I'd love to make this as interactive as possible. Start discussions on my page. I'm going to be running some polls as well. I'd love to get some feedback on what people are buying, what stocks y'all are looking at, as well as, what do you like about investing or the markets in general? For me, I was never really involved in this. I don't have any family members that are in the industry. My dad is not a financial advisor. I don't come from a lot of money. Was raised by a single mother. Just happened to study finance in college. Always liked business. I like numbers. I like math. So studied finance in undergrad. Got pretty intrigued with it probably my junior year of college. Took an investments class, was following the market, did a little bit of a kind of a portfolio competition just with some kind of play money. There's plenty of them out there. You can go to Investopedia and do like a quarterly trading game. So did one of those and did really well. I think I came in first or second in the project itself, and from there kind of fell in love with the markets in general. Did not take any type of courses about finance. I wish they did have personal finance classes in high school. I definitely would have been taking them. I think that's very important moving forward. I wish more high schools and more secondary schools, general charter schools, what have you, put an emphasis on finance and teaching younger individuals, both boys and girls, about personal finance and the power of investments, the power of a savings account, what putting money aside means for your future. And then probably most importantly is compounding growth. Compounding was dubbed, one of the most powerful tools in the world, I believe, by Warren Buffett. And it really is incredible what compounding growth is. So again, I started the channel just really as it's a passion of mine. It's something I love to talk about. It's knowledge that I've acquired since undergrad. We're going back about 10 years now. Had an internship at Merrill Lynch in college, had an internship with Bloomberg in their financial markets team, as well as an analyst. And then out of school, took a job at Merrill Lynch, just working in their home office as a financial advisor. Had to study for my exams. I passed the Series 7 and 66 as well. And then after about a year in that role, I took a job as a junior financial advisor on a team in northern New Jersey, and I learned the business kind of from the ground up, how to interact with clients, how to figure out what goals and objectives are for each individual person, how to go about dealing with people really on a very personal level, right? Talking to people about money and their finances is a very invasive topic. It's something that a lot of people don't want to talk about, and some people are really good at making money, right? But they're not good at investing it. They don't know what to buy, what to hold, when to sell. And they feel like, they've missed out too many times. They don't understand the market. There's so many things you can buy out there. It can be overwhelming between, thousands of different companies you can buy, thousands of mutual funds, thousands of individual bonds and fixed income products. Then you get into the whole universe of tax-free investing and tax-free in securities like municipal bonds, where if you have high income or you're a high income earner, you might want to invest in municipal strategies, right? And so there's a whole universe out there of those as well. And part of this, again, this channel was to educate, whether you're a young viewer, middle-aged, or you're older and you're getting ready for your retirement, or maybe you're already in retirement and you just have a little, you have a play account at Merrill Lynch or Fidelity and you like to just kind of buy and sell some stocks, nothing too risky. This is for you as well. So I'm going to offer a little bit of information for everybody. I'd love to make it interactive. Again, if you have comments or feedback you want to leave for me, I'd love to hear from you. I follow a couple of goofy accounts like Davey Day Trader Global. Meet Kevin is out there talking about real estate and how to make money in real estate. I'm not there yet in my career, to be honest. I had undergraduate student debt, paid back school myself. I also have graduate student debt, paid all of my undergrad loans off before going back to school again. So I have some graduate debt. That's why I started a Patreon account. Would love, it would mean the world to me if you are interested in learning more about investments in the finance world of personal financial planning or investment planning. Take a look, go on my Patreon account. If you have a couple of bucks you could spare, and it would really, again, it would mean the world to me to kind of help me along in my journey. And, again, subscribe to the page right here. There's a red button there. Like some of my videos. I'm going to be putting out a lot more content moving forward. I do have a full-time job. Currently, I'm a consultant at a management consulting company. So this is not, my full-time job. This is something I'm doing in my spare time, at night, on the weekends. I read a lot about the stock market, and I love it. I read it a lot. I love economics, macro, micro, always finding out news and more information about our GDP growth, what's going on, behind the scenes with some of these stimulus checks, what rising debt levels in the U.S. Could mean for your retirement portfolios here in the future, what it could mean for your Social Security, what it means for taxes, what it means for write-offs down the road. Again, I'm not a tax advisor. I will never claim to be, but I do have a general understanding of what high taxes can mean for you and me moving forward. And I also have an idea of what low tax means for you and me right now. So, and how to take advantage of potential nice tax advantaged products and strategies whether it's in your portfolio. Really appreciate the time. If you can, like I said, subscribe to the channel, would mean the world to me. Take a look at my Patreon account. Anything there offered, I will get it over to you. You can ask me one-on-one. There can be a dialogue back and forth. I'll do video Zoom calls with you once a month with a certified financial planner that can hop on there with us as well and offer some advice and guidance here from a registered rep. Again, happy hunting. Hope your investment strategy goes as smooth as possible and you make as much money in the market as we possibly can as we embark on our journey together. Thanks so much.